Welcome to our MDCAT preparation video on viruses. Today we'll explore 5 multiple-choice questions about viruses and their characteristics. Let's begin with our first question. Viruses are considered A. Cellular organisms. B. Prokaryotes. C. Living only when inside host cells. D. Always non-living. The correct answer is C. Viruses exhibit characteristics of life only inside a host cell where they replicate. Outside, they behave like non-living particles. Let's visualize this concept. Outside the host cell, viruses are simply particles consisting of genetic material enclosed in a protein coat. They cannot reproduce on their own. However, once inside a host cell, they take over the cell's machinery and replicate, exhibiting lifelike characteristics. Moving on to question 2. The genetic material in a retrovirus is A. Double-stranded DNA. B. Single-stranded RNA. C. Double-stranded RNA. D. Single-stranded DNA. The correct answer is B. Retroviruses such as HIV have single-stranded RNA as their genetic material and use reverse transcriptase to make DNA. Let's visualize the structure of a retrovirus like HIV. A retrovirus contains single-stranded RNA as its genetic material. It also carries a special enzyme called reverse transcriptase. This enzyme allows the virus to convert its RNA into DNA once inside the host cell, which is opposite to the normal flow of genetic information from DNA to RNA. This reverse process is why it's called a retrovirus. Question 3. Which one of the following is used to classify viruses? A. Type of cell wall. B. Mode of nutrition. C. Type of nucleic acid. D. Presence of mitochondria. The correct answer is C. Viruses are classified based on the type of nucleic acid they contain, either DNA or RNA, single or double-stranded. Let's understand how viruses are classified. The primary classification of viruses is based on their genetic material. Some viruses contain DNA, which can be either single-stranded or double-stranded. Others contain RNA, which can also be single-stranded or double-stranded. Additional classification criteria include the presence of an envelope, shape of the capsid, and the mode of replication. Question 4.
See the difference for yourself. With consistent use, our lash serum helps enhance the natural growth cycle of your lashes, leading to visibly longer, fuller, and healthier-looking lashes.
Which component is not present in a virus? A. Capsid. B. Ribosomes. C. Nucleic acid. D. Protein coat. The correct answer is B. Viruses lack ribosomes and other cellular organelles. They rely on the host for protein synthesis. Let's examine the structure of a virus. A virus typically consists of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, enclosed in a protein coat called the capsid. Some viruses also have an envelope derived from the host cell membrane. Importantly, viruses lack ribosomes, mitochondria, and other cellular organelles found in living cells. This is why they must invade host cells and use the host's cellular machinery for protein synthesis and replication. Question 5. Bacteriophages are viruses that infect A. Animals. B. Plants. C. Bacteria. D. Fungi. The correct answer is C. Bacteriophages or phages are viruses that specifically infect bacterial cells. Let's look at bacteriophages in more detail. Bacteriophages have a distinctive structure with a head containing genetic material, a neck, and tail fibers. They infect bacteria by attaching to the bacterial cell wall using their tail fibers and then injecting their genetic material into the bacterial cell. The phage DNA then takes over the bacterial cell's machinery to produce more phages, eventually causing the bacteria to lyse or burst, releasing new phages. Let's summarize what we've learned about viruses. 1. Viruses are only considered living when inside host cells. 2. Retroviruses contain single-stranded RNA and use reverse transcriptase. 3. Viruses are classified based on the type of nucleic acid they contain. 4. Viruses lack ribosomes and other cellular organelles. 5. Bacteriophages specifically infect bacterial cells. This knowledge will be crucial for your MDCAT exam. Good luck with your preparation.